We were trying to do it from both the sides, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to explain it again. I'm going to cut this off first so we can start fresh. Now, anytime you have a design which is not asymmetric, what do I mean by asymmetric? That this side of the design is different from this side of the design, right? Focus on this, yeah? You should be able to see all this. So if this side of the design is different from this design, then you must have, you must do your pattern which is joined from the center, because here is different and here is different. So you have to do the manipulation in both the sides. But if your design is just one-sided, which is here, if I see there's a center here and this side is equal to this side, like that means all the details which are here as well, right? So let's interpret this design. Now if you see it carefully, there is a dart here, there is a panel here, and there is a panel over here, and it's a V-neck. So first thing first, just manipulate the neck. Manipulate, in a sense, do the designing for the neck. Obviously slightly away from the neck, so let's mark that. I'm not going into detailed measurement, not accurate measurement, just hypothetically, whatever, you know, estimation that we can have. Okay, and it's a V-neck, so let's mark that first. Let's have the color. Okay, so from here to here, we cut this off this way. Mark this, right? Now look at the other detail. These are, mark the style lines first, right? So this one here, this one is going here. If you look at it carefully, the dart is above that. That means this line from here to here is going below the dart. So do that. Mark your line. Let's say it begins from here to here. Alright, and then there is another line which is from here to here. So let's mark that also, which is from here to here. Now we have these things ready. Let's cut this off because this is your neckline. We don't need this for manipulation. When a style line, so after you've done your style line, look at it, which one of them involves the dart. When a style line involves a dart, it becomes dart manipulation. So if it is crossing the path, crossing the way your dart is already, that means it is utilizing, we are able to use the dart in order to give that style line. So then it becomes dart manipulation, okay? So this one is pretty simple. We're not doing any manipulation here. This one gets cut and keep aside. So keep it over here. This becomes your front pattern number 1. Keep it away. Now here is a place where you will be having a dart manipulation. Cut it off. Join these two together and put a tape. Okay. Yeah.
This was the dart opening earlier, right?
This was a dart opening, and now we've closed it. So this we got. Now, the rule of pattern making is anywhere you have these sharp, you know, points, always curve it. That's called truing. Just true it up, right? I'm going to smoothen it up, and I give a slight notch here. So this becomes my front pattern number 2. Okay, and then the third one, which is here. Although here we see slightly bigger dart, but here we have very less dart. Let's assume we had a slightly bigger. And later you will first sew this up. Close to it. Yeah. So you sew this. Just put a tape so we see the whole formation. It could be a bit more closer. So this is how you will sew. You will sew this up first, right? This will be one pattern. No dart over here. This is your dart, and this is your other piece which will be joined here. This is what your pattern, what this will look like. Get it? Okay, let me sign this. There you go. Wow. Okay, so that's the dart manipulation. Now let's try the other one.
So now when you do, after doing